ले लो मैं पहले ही कह रहे बाचना वाला लाइन च बन गए स्टार आप बन गए स्टार Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, can we have a big round of applause? Not for my promo, but now we have the top 8 girls from the Miss India Worldwide contestants coming up for their question and answer round. Can we have a big round of applause for them, please? Here they are, the beautiful ladies from the Miss India Worldwide 2017 contest. All right, ladies, time for the top 5. You guys ready? Ready? Okay. So, in no random order again, our first of the top 5 is Miss India Saudi Arabia.
Our next contestant is Miss India Guyana.
Wow. Okay. Our third of the top 5 is Miss India Australia.
Our next contestant is Miss India France.
Okay, so it's down to the last one. Okay, come on, let's play this game again. Who is going to be... USA? USA? चलो ठीक है जजेस की नहीं मानते आप लोग ही सुनते मिस इंडिया यूएसए she won the top 5
Thank you, ladies.
Here they are, the deserving ladies. Our top 5 finalists for the Miss India Worldwide 2017. All the pretty ladies looking very, very radiant.
Right here. Good. Thank you.
All right, thank you ladies. If you could please step back, then we'd have each one of you step forward and answer the questions. All right, so is there any particular order you guys would like for us to follow, or can we just invite you guys, starting from here? Yeah? All right, let's start with you, shall we? Please step forward. All right, okay, so here's the question for you. Who is the most important person in your life and why?
Thank you for the question. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, judges. The most important person in my life are my parents. A person, I can't say one person, but in their relationship, they showed me that they were one soul. And through their parenthood, they taught me the importance of perseverance and the importance of strong will and the importance of a heart to serve, the true qualities of a woman. And so the important person, that one soul, are my parents. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, Miss India Guyana, would you please step forward? Wow. Okay. Would you change your religious beliefs to marry the person you love? If yes, why or why not?
Thank you very much. Esteemed judges, members of the audience. For me, I am a very strong and devoted Hindu, and I feel that the person that I would marry would be someone who is quite understanding and has very much respect for the person I am and the woman I am, enough so to allow me to practice whichever religion I choose, in this case Hinduism. And I feel that they would not want to change this about me, because this would be one of the reasons why they would indeed fall in love with me. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. All right, Miss India Australia. I'm not going to stand next to you because they're going to know how tall I really am. Okay? All right, so my question for you is, there are so many pageants in the world, right? What makes Miss India Worldwide different from the other pageants?
Thank you for the question.
Well,
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges. What makes this pageant different is the cultural factor. What makes this pageant different is the fact that we're not just showcasing our lovely Indian girls to march out in front of people, do a couple of rounds. We're celebrating them. We're celebrating their values. We're celebrating their culture. We're celebrating their talent. That is why this platform, this prestigious event is so different from all of the others. Thank you.
wonderful, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, Miss India France is looking at me very, very nervously. Please step forward. All right, so here's my question for you. What is the one thing that you would change about yourself?
Good evening, thank you for your question. Can I say that I would not change anything about myself? Not because I think that I'm perfect, but because I embrace my strength and my weakness. It makes who I am and my personality. So I think that's what is the beauty about people. We all have strength and our weaknesses, and that's what makes people beautiful. Thank you.
All right, thank you very, very much. I don't know what she said, but that accent, I'm moving to France. But thank you, wonderful answer. All right, she needs no introduction. Miss India USA. Okay, here's a question for you. What one person in past history do you admire most and why?
Thank you for that question. Good evening, everyone. The person in past history that I admire the most is most definitely Mother Teresa. She's all about other people. She's very selfless, she loves children, she loves people, and she valued them more than she valued herself. And a lot of times in my life, I realized that I love being selfless, and I'm a huge advocate for unconditional love and service. That's why I want to be the ambassador of UNICEF one day, and I love her very much. She's played a very important role in my life. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. I think there's so much tension, they're so nervous, and so are we. We're excited to find out who's next, what's going to happen next. Thank you.
All right, thank you, ladies. We'll see you in a while.
Next, I'd like to invite Mr. Dharmatma Saran. He is the founder of this pageant, and he will give us facilitation to our supporters.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, we now want to call the man who is responsible behind this enormous pageant has been doing it for more than 35 years. That's how big this pageant has become. It's a worldwide pageant, it's a phenomenon. He's discovered many, many talents. Can we please have on stage, with a huge round of applause from everyone here, Mr. Dharmatma Saran. Give a very, very big round of applause, please. Thank you, Dharmatma ji. Thank you so much. We'd now like you, please tell us about the pageant and the special evening we have today. Thank you.
Thank you, Aryan. First of all, a round of applause for Aryan and Anuradha. They've been doing a great job. Thank you. This year has been a very difficult year for us. As you know, we had an unprecedented hurricane and we lost lots of Caribbean countries, including Guadeloupe, Saint Martin, Martinique, Belize, Barbados. They were supposed to come here, the contestants from those countries, but they could not come. And secondly, as you know, the very tough visa rules of the new administration also caused few rejected visas for our contestants and they could not be here. And lastly, as you know, today is Karwa Chauth and many of Mrs. contestants who from Canada and other countries, they did not want to leave their family and country. So we had a choice that we cancel or postpone the pageant, but we have been doing it for 36 years without any break. So we decided that we will continue with the pageant, and I hope you will appreciate it. Thank you. Without taking much time, I would like to invite a few friends and supporters who have helped us in putting up the pageant together. First of all, I would like to invite Albert Jasani and Shobna Patel. Please come. I don't see Albert Jasani here. Okay. Albert Jasani and Shobna Patel has been supporting us for many, many years. Both are past presidents of FIA, which organizes the India Day Parade in New York City. Thank you. Recently, they have been supporting us for many years. Last year, they decided to take the rights for Miss India New Jersey, and only I think it was about 3 weeks ago, they did their first Miss India New Jersey, which was a grand success. Congratulations. Thank you for your support, and I would request Karina to bring the appreciation flag.
So, sorry.
No, the flag for, oh, yeah. Helping me in presenting flag to Shobna and Albert is Karina Kohli, our delegates. India worldwide. Thank you. Albert.
Thank you very much. Dharmatma, you are the great, doing the good job all the times. Got experience. A lot of people try, but nobody can do job like you can do. You're the grace. So give him a big hands. You know, he deserves all stuff. You know, ready, he tried, struggled this time. You know, the hurricanes and the not getting the visa. Oh, we'll do good next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Albert. Thank you, Shobna. Next, I would like to invite HR Shah, Chairperson, CEO of TV Asia, but I understand he is not keeping good health and he could not be here. So representing HR Shah is Pankaj Brahmat from TV Asia. Pankaj, would you please join us? While Pankaj is on his way, I would like also to invite Sandeep Soparkar. Sandeep is a celebrity choreographer from Bollywood who has come all the way from Mumbai to help us. He has been with us for many, many years. Thank you, Pankaj. Thank you. Please give my regards to HR. Tell him that you missed him. We have an appreciation flag for TV Asia. Helping me is Namita Todwadkar, the reigning Mrs. India Worldwide. Good luck.
Congratulations, Mrs. Saran. You guys are doing wonderful job for over a 3 decades. Please give him a big round of applause, all the audience. And on behalf of our chairman, Padma Shri HR Shah, PR with the community over 2 decades, for 25 years. And TV Asia is for the community. And we're gonna show all this thing on our channel, special program as usual for many, many years. So thank you everybody supporting TV Asia. Keep watching TV Asia, support TV Asia, and support Mr. Saran for his wonderful work. Thank you everybody, and good wishes to all the girls, ladies. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Saran.
Thank you, Pankaj. May I have Sandeep Saparkar, who does not need any introduction. He is with us for a few years now. He came to help us in Dubai and then of course in Mumbai. He is a great choreographer, a great human being, and I am very, very happy to be associated with you. Here is Karina presenting a plaque. Sandeep, I would like to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to say just a very big thank you to Mr. Saran and Mrs. Saran for making me a part of this wonderful Miss India Worldwide family, and now even the Mrs. India Worldwide family. It feels so wonderful to meet these gorgeous girls from all over the world who come every year with so much of aspiration, so much of dreams, so many values that they bring along here on the stage. So much for me to learn from them as well. So thank you so much for making me a part of this family. It feels wonderful to be with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandeep. Next, I would like to invite Jessie Randhawa. Jessie, where are you? Jessie has come from Mumbai to train the contestants. A supermodel from India. They say that there was not a bigger model before Jessie and after Jessie in India. Thank you, Jessie, for your support, for your help. Namita is bringing an appreciation plaque for you.
It's a true honor for me to be here. That's all I can say. This is my first effort to train girls, and I'm so happy that it turned out to be so good. And Mr. Saran, Mrs. Saran, it's a great platform, and I think you're doing a great job. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Jessie. Next, I would like to invite Deepak Chopra. Deepak Chopra is a creative director in Mumbai with GTV and few other channels. He has come all the way from Mumbai to put up the show tonight. Deepak is also with us for, I guess, 6-7 years. 10 years. Thank you, Deepak. He's a creative director and he has helped us in putting up the pageant tonight. Karina is presenting a flag to Deepak. Thank you, Deepak. Next, I would like to invite Sunil Isu and A.B. John from the Sound and Light Company. Sunil, would you like to join me? You will be surprised to know Sunil is working with us for over 20 years. Thank you. Thank you, Sunil, for your support. And here is Namita presenting an appreciation flag.
I just want to thank Dharmaji and Neelamji for all the support with us too. We've been part of this pageant for many, many years, and thanks so much.
Thank you, Sunil. Next, I would like to invite one of our own, Nishi Bahal. Nishi Bahal is an official choreographer of our pageant for many, many years. She also organizes Miss India New York for the last 3-4 years and has been doing a great job. Karina is here to present you an appreciation flag. Nishi, say a few words.
Thank you, good evening. Thank you very much, Mr. Saran and Neelam Saran, for giving me this opportunity and this platform. And in working together for, I guess, what, over 20 years? But this goes beyond. Actually, we are like now family now. And I really thank you for giving this opportunity for Miss India USA choreographer, as a choreographer, and Miss India New York director, for state director, and Miss India Worldwide. And I just want to say one more thing. Give him a big hand. He just became a nana. Thank you.
Thank you, Nishi. Shilpa Jurani is also with us for many, many years, a great choreographer, dance choreographer, and my contestant coordinator. She becomes friends with all the contestants in no time. Here is Namita with an appreciation flag for you, Shilpa.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Dharmat Manku, Neelam Aunty, the entire team of IFC. It's been an absolute honor to be associated with such a prestigious organization for the past several years. I want to take a moment to also acknowledge, to always thank our guests for being here. Our guest choreographers, Sandeep sir, Jessie ma'am, Deepak sir, and of course our very awesome and special MC, Aryan Bed. Definitely thank you so much for being with us and always joining our teams and giving us the opportunity as well to be able to work with you. And to all the contestants, congratulations to you and your families. And I want to take this opportunity to wish you all the very best for today and all your future endeavors. Crown or no crown, your true win is the fact that you're on this platform, on an international platform representing your country. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a good night. Thank you, Namita, for this time.
Thank you, Shilpa. Last but not the least, I would like to invite Raj Uppal. Raj Uppal has been supporting our pageant for many years now. CEO of CLS Limo. He has been providing transportation service to the contestants from the airport to the hotel and from hotel to the venue. And he has been doing a great job. Raj, are you here? Raj Uppal. Raj is on his way. Meanwhile, I would like to recognize Hemant Kaushik, who is the CEO of USA TV News Corporation. And representing Raj Uppal.
Josie.
Okay, thank you very much. And Hemant Kaushik, CEO of USA TV News Corporation, and our friends in TV Asia, and for their extensive coverage of the pageant tonight. Thank you very much, Hemant. Thank you, TV Asia. I will also like to recognize few of our state directors who are here. Ruchika Arora from Miss India New England. Anita Bhatt, State Director for Connecticut. Hemant Pandya, State Director for Florida, and of course Albert Rasani and Shobna Patel, our State Director for New Jersey, and of course Nishi Bahal, who is State Director for New Jersey. Thank you very much, and now let's continue with the pageant. Thank you for your time.